Hey there, Coach Patrick here, Endurance Nation. Welcome to our Ironman Texas unofficial resource page. I'm going to give you today your 3 bullets, which are the 3 things you need to know to get ready for Texas. As background, I've done Ironman Texas 2 times, maybe 3 times, hard to remember. Going both times around 9:30, one time winning my age group, second time coming in second place. Of course, different races, different times, but the course and the construct basically stays the same. Early season race means that you're going to be under the gun to do a lot of long rides in your trainer, but the good news is, thanks to the new course, it's just like riding on your trainer. So you'll be pretty set from that perspective. So here we go. Are you ready? 3 bullets. Number 1, the swim in Texas is legit, okay? Like, you can't wear a wetsuit if you're trying to be competitive, and depending on the temperature, it kind of goes back and forth. I'm hoping with the move to early in the year gives you some leeway and make sure that you're in a wetsuit. But if you're not, it's a long swim without a wetsuit. Okay, it's all the way down, all the way back. You'll see it in the map. I'm going to break it down for you here below in this page. You can go down and check it out. But it's a long enough swim that without a wetsuit, you feel it. In years past, they've split athletes up where you have some in wetsuits and some not. The non-wetsuits, competitive folks go first. All that means is that all those sharks in those wetsuits come and get you with about 10 minutes to go, and they just mow you down. And so depending on where you are in your comfort level, definitely want to make sure that you feel good about what you're doing. Some people who are non-competitive will wear long john wetsuits. Some of them wear the lava pants. They'll do a variety of sort of approved non-competitive flotation aids to help them swim well, as long as it's wetsuit okay. If it's wetsuit illegal, then you're sort of on your own. And so lots of great swimming, consistent swimming will be important for this race. Hard to get that done in the winter with everything else, but will be really important. On the bike, it's aerodynamics all the way. Despite all the course changes for 2017, which I just mapped out, and it was an exhausting, even computational exercise with my fingers, it's going to be a fast course. The majority of the course is on the Hardy Toll Road, which means it's aero, head down. And so what you want to do is basically get 2 things done. Number 1 is make sure that you are super fit and comfortable on your bike, and you can basically fall asleep in those aero bars. If you can't sit on that bike in aero bars in your trainer for 5 minutes, just sitting there without moving, shifting, doing something, you're not going to be successful on this course because it's going to come back and haunt you. And then number 2, you want to be really good about your nutrition. It's much warmer where you are, and typically, even for folks down south, race day tends to be warmer than you've experienced in months. And as a result, a lot of people experience nutritional distress and problems. A lot of that can be abated by practicing early and practicing on the bike, even indoors, which is not necessarily common sense. You would not normally eat and drink a lot of food when you're on your trainer, but if you're preparing for Ironman Texas, you absolutely need to do that, okay? And then your final bullet here for the run. I love this run course. It's a 3-loop run course. I think it's very fair. It's got some rollers in it. It doesn't seem like it, but as you get out there, you'll notice there's some sections that are uphill, some sections are down. For me, I like to break the run course down into 3 parts where I'm kind of warming up and I'm steady and I'm finishing strong. So the most important thing that you can do to prepare for this run is to get used to like lots of long, steady runs on flat terrain. Treadmills are fantastic for this. You're always running that same stride length, that same gait, because it's really challenging to the body and the mind to find places to be excellent, even though your body's kind of getting punished with pressure on the same part of your foot, same part of your calf, same part of your hip. And so from a competitive standpoint, just being really comfortable and sort of getting into your zone and then being in that space. I kind of liken running Ironman Texas course to like one of those old school 3D pictures. If you remember those things, you kind of just stared at this image and you sort of find over time some stuff in there. It's similar to the run. The run is just set it and forget it. You're going to be in there. You got to find some spaces to be creative, play with your cadence, monitor your nutrition, etc. Getting ready for Ironman Texas early in the season is no joke. It's legit. We have the plans and resources to help you out. You'll see more information below, but I strongly encourage you to create a free trial. Work with me, work with the rest of our team. We've had many people qualify for the championships there, and we'd be happy to help you out. Okay? Thanks so much, folks, and I'll see you there.